Hey everyone, this video is not a video that I'm like trying to keyword and get into the YouTube algorithm. This is just a video giving an update on my life personally with running. If you've been following along with the sub 250 marathon build, this whole series, this video is for you, just to give you an update as to why my mileage was down so much last week, and I've continued to just be like a day or two behind for 2 weeks straight with my running. You might know that if you follow me on Strava, if you see my weekly mileage and that kind of stuff. But yeah, last week was just insanely hard for me because I just got out of rhythm, had a tight hamstring one of the days after a workout, and I just decided to run less. I think I took 2 days off and then didn't complete 3 full workouts. I was supposed to do over 80 miles in the week and ended up only doing about 55. This past week, I missed an entire workout again because I got sick. Yesterday, I didn't get my workout in because I was sick. Our kids have been thrown up, and our second youngest has been thrown up for 2 full days. Today's the 3rd day of her doing it. I went to work, had to deal with some tough client stuff, just riddling me with anxiety. And then I had a call from my wife that our daughter has blood in her vomit. So I frantically raced home, and thank God she's totally okay. She's dehydrated, and her throat was just so raw from throwing up so much. It's not easy training and having a full-time job and being a dad and husband. It's just reality. All is okay again. When I got this 1K repeat workout done, I'm very, very happy with it. Even though it means I'm pushing all my workouts one day this week and missing maybe 8 miles on the week. It's a sacrifice I need to take in order to do the right thing. Be with my family. I'm not an elite runner. I'm not someone who like has to get the workout in every single day. There are so many more important things in my life than running. At the end of the day, running is my hobby, and so I need to be clear about that being what it is. And I want to make this video also just to share how hopefully this is relatable to you. Like if you are a parent, or you have a family or a spouse, or you have other obligations like your work or a pet or whatever the case is, that you just have obligations outside of yourself, that sometimes running does need to take a back seat to more important things. And that's just always a philosophy I want to have on this channel, is that it shouldn't be overtaking the important things in your life. Honestly, I feel like even elites like probably don't want like sub 250 marathoner on their gravestone, right? Like they probably want it to talk about their family and how much they love the people around them and that kind of stuff. So that's really where my perspective is first and foremost, and I just want to make that clear on the channel as well. But also just wanted to give you guys an update on like, I'm human. I'm not always a machine, you know, getting every single workout in every single day. And this process too has made me realize, especially with so many people commented on the last episode, in episode 7, when my wife said like, I can't handle you doing this kind of intensity of mileage the rest of your life. It needs to be less than this. And I fully agree on the personal side and the physical side. Like we spent all of last week and half of this current week building out the space that I'm in right now. I haven't gone into great detail about my working life, my career, but I am a photographer and filmmaker by trade. I have a main studio that is like 1,800 square feet, and then I have this upstairs studio now that I share with 2 of my other friends in the same field of work, Gene and Steven. And we built out this podcast set. We built these walls and painted this one, and it was just like a really laborious, physically laborious process. So my body was just really fatigued through that week. Again, it's like something that I needed to do in my personal and work life that really kind of trumped my ability to like stay consistent in training. All that being said, I'm still in the best shape of my life. I just did my 1K repeat workout, 6 times 1K, and I was hitting 327 to 330 per K, which is for you Americans, 535 to 540 pace per mile. So that's like right in the target, if not a bit faster than what I need to be doing based on the calculations of, you know, what a sub 250 marathoner should be doing those 1K repetitions at. So that's really exciting. When all said and done at the end of this week, I'm only gonna be missing 8 miles, hopefully. 3 weeks out from tomorrow is Carmel Marathon. And I also wanted to just put the first feelers out there. A lot of people on Strava have been requesting doing a shakeout run the day before the race, and I'm really hoping to do that. So if you are in Carmel Friday, April 7th, I would love to host something like that. We still need to figure out details of where that will be. We'll probably just talk to some people who are local to Carmel, shoot me an Instagram DM if that's you, or comment on one of my runs on Strava and let me know where a central location that might be good is. I know a few people you've talked to me on DMs and Instagram, so if you have like a park that would make sense to do a 3 to 4 mile shakeout run, that would be really awesome. And I would love to just meet some of you. It's kind of blowing my mind hearing how many people are going to be there at this point. It feels like this race is starting to become pretty popular. Carmel seems like a pretty cool place. So just want to put feelers out there, let you know that that is coming, and then we'll do a formal announcement probably next week on what that's going to be. So you have all the details on not missing out on that, just catching up and seeing what your training is like, if you're running Carmel, if you're not. I'm very excited to meet y'all. Thank you so much for the support on this channel so far this year. It's been insane to see all of you and your reactions to this training cycle. It's just been a very fun experience to get this kind of mileage, and I think something I missed earlier is like, I don't want to do this high mileage in my next training block. Kind of hinted at that in previous episodes, but I think I want to, moving forward, want to target kind of that 45 to 60 mile range per week in the peak of training with more workouts moving forward, just kind of for my sanity, giving myself the ability to have rest days, like full-blown no running rest days, and really focusing on extending my fitness through hard effort workouts, and then really focusing on recovery. But like I said, I want to see this set and cycle with high mileage through to its end and see what that does. Yeah, I feel very ready, and I'm ready to close out these last 3 weeks like a freight train and then go into that sweet, sweet taper. Catch you guys in the next episode of the Sub 250 build. Get up, get out. See you next time.